Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for your patience. I'm here to talk to you guys. I generally don't get on at this time, but can everyone hear me? And before I begin, Jessica, oh my goodness, super sticker. Thank you so much for the super sticker. She is absolutely awesome, always supporting. And Jessica, I do have to get back with you and get some more of your stuff and support you, just like you supported me. So I will definitely be getting back on site and getting some more stuff. So I appreciate you what you've done, and definitely want to make sure I support you with what you're doing. And for those of you who are looking for a little healthier side of things, Jessica definitely has the goods over there as well too. So she says she's loving the studio. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to talk about this studio as well too today. And so definitely stay tuned. And the reason why I am on here today is and why is this an emergency? Because some of you guys were on my list. You may have got an emergency call as well too. So if or emergency email from me. And if you got an email from me that was an emergency, it is because I just freshly got off the phone, and I want to talk about the events that happened in the last 24 hours. And that is what led me to be here. So some of you guys are probably asleep. No, it's a Friday. You're adults. You're not freaking asleep. You guys are awake doing something or watching something that is not going to give you any financial benefit, or watching Netflix or something, or you just probably saw my notification on your phone and you open it and you're like, I'll catch them, when I'm not watching my Netflix show. But you definitely want to pay close attention to what I'm about to say and what I'm actually about to do, because this direction that I'm going in was not planned. So let me just kind of talk about the first thing. So before I took my long hiatus, and you guys know that if you ran with me or if you were partnering with me in my earlier phases this year, a lot of you guys were able to make some money with some really simple concepts, and we put a lot of things together for you. And literally, as you guys know, I went 150 days straight for my team of presentations, content creations, motivations, groups, and everything. 150 days straight, because I wanted to make sure I did everything possible for my team to be in a position to profit. And I wanted to make sure I left training and content so that they would always have resources to go back to if they needed them. And so that was my main thing. And when you do something for 150 straight days in this business, and we're talking three-way calls that you guys didn't know I was doing, we're talking me making sure I help people get their enrollments, we're talking constant Zooms, we're talking like going hard. So with the 150 days going hard, I said, you know what? I need to take some time for my mental sanity. So you guys didn't really see me for, I'm gonna say, a good 70, 80 days, right? I had to spend time with family. And as you guys saw my Facebook page post, took them on a vacation, bought some property, really just splurged on my family. So I splurged about 50K last month, which is pretty cool. And part of the things that I was splurging on was I had to think about the future. And when I got this new property and I thought about the future, I said, you know what? I want to drop 12 G's on a new office. That's right. I want to drop 12 G's on a new office. Now, am I doing that for me? Not necessarily. I mean, I don't have to. I could just use the same old plain cool background and green screen. No, didn't do that for me. I did this for any future events or future trainings, because I know that the content that I create, or the things that I create in this office, are going to help people to make money. And if I'm going to help people make money, I have to be very serious. I got to make sure that I am delivering the best content. I got to make sure that everything is on point, including sound, picture, and everything. So I literally bought this home, and I literally just gutted this office, and I've added, I can't even tell you what I've added. I've added so much crazy stuff in here to make sure the content is going to be number one for you. So when you introduce anything I have, or you're looking at trainings, or maybe I'm doing a presentation for, you on something, which is, we're going to get to that. Maybe I'm doing a presentation, or maybe you need a video that I have to do that you need to share to make you some money. I want to make sure that the videos I make will make you money. That's literally why people partner with me, because I'm going to create something that will make money for them. So when you're busy, or if you're working, or if you're out with family, you have something that you can use that I've created for our entire team that brings in income for you, right? Because you don't have time to explain everything. So that's one of the reasons why I specialize in PowerPoints and presentations. So you guys can use this stuff and benefit for yourself. And so Jessica says she loves new studio. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Says Mel goes hard in the paint. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You're pretty awesome. Thank you for that. But Jessica's worked with me before, and she knows pretty much how how things go when it comes down to that nature. So let me give you guys a little update. So before I get into the topic at hand, I am 47, and I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. I have not been the healthiest in the past, maybe 6 months. And literally, I need to get myself back healthy again. And I encourage anyone that hasn't went to the doctor, if you're in your 40s, 50s, or whatever, I don't care how much money you make. If you're not around to spend it, it doesn't matter. I mean, are you making money to be in the grave while somebody else spends it? So one of the things I have to be mindful of too is my health. And yeah, I need to get back down to where I'm in healthy levels, because at 47, you got the prostate, you got the colon, you got really consider getting yourself in shape for the second half of your life, because literally at 47, I'm at a half a century old. So as I thought about that, I started looking at some of the things that I was doing health wise, and I knew going in that I was going to have to really get something that is not only going to be healthy for me, but healthy for everyone else. And so I have a few things that I was looking at, and I had no priority of doing anything right away. I wasn't even thinking about doing anything until probably next year of January. That was my thought in my head. I'm like, I'm not going to do anything till January. And then I get this phone call from these actually three amazing ladies. And these ladies I've seen in other projects and other companies. And every time they've done something, they have literally been uber successful. They've created things to help other people be successful. And when she talked to me, I said, I'm not really doing anything right now. I'm just getting my feet wet. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just relaxing and everything. And so she ran a concept across me that she was going to get into. And she literally saw this project a long time. And the person that was asking her about this project is a person that is a documented 7-figure earner. And she wanted to know if I was interested in taking a look at it, if that's something that I think would benefit people. And I told her, I don't know. I said, just send me something. I'll take a look at it later. And she said, listen, I would rather you take a look at it now, because you're going to see something. You're good with products. You're good with compensation. You're good with seeing kind of what the market is good for. And you're great with putting stuff together. And if there is any value in this, I'd rather you let me know now, because you do me that favor. I said, you know what? Because you're you, I'll do you that favor. So I took about 30 minutes to look at it. And up front, I was like, okay, I'm doing something similar. But then as I took a deep dive, my eyes popped out of my head. And then as I took a deeper dive, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I didn't plan on doing anything, but the way that we can do this, and I saw something that she didn't see. She was excited about one thing. I was more excited about something else. So immediately I was pulled on the phone with the owner. And then I was pulled on the phone with the top producer. And I asked them some very, very, very rigid questions. I got to know. And what I found out is just so crazy. And so I want to share something with you guys. I already kind of had it in my mind that I wanted to get healthy. And some of you guys, I've supported you as well. And Jessica has some great oils and stuff that I've really tried to. And that's going to be something I'm going to be continuing with, getting from her as well too. Says Mel goes hard in the paint. She said, this is why I'm so passionate about my business, because I just want to get healthy. Exactly. And so when you get a business that's really, really good on health and wellness, but also a business that um, allows you to be able to help people and be compensated for it, that allows you to really get into your passion. Now, I'm not going to feed you a bunch of mumbo jumbo, this and that. I know the industry of the network marketing right now is a little touch and go, but I really don't care about that part being touch and go. You know why? Because when we do it, or myself or Kawan or whoever, when I partner with people and we do it the right way, we don't have those problems other people have. We don't have those because we have a no man left behind mentality, which means that we're going to go out and we're going to work extremely hard. And if and I got to be, and for me to work hard like that, for me to go in and sink in another 200 days or another 100, how many, do we even have 150 days left of this year? For me to sink in another 200 days, um, it has to be something that's going to like blow my mind. And so as we talked, as you guys know, and a lot of you guys know, earlier this year, a lot of you guys made a lot of money without spending any money. We did the SoFi Bank opportunity. A lot of you guys asked my videos, asked for some funnels, asked for this, asked for that. And you guys were literally making, some of you guys have reported to me making about 150 a day. Some of you guys made 1500 a day. A lot of people made some money. And so when I brought that concept up, that concept is still a great concept. If you haven't looked at SoFi Bank, literally just message me. Basically, you download an app, you're going to get $25 for downloading the app and being able to use their banking app. And then when someone else uses your link to download and the app and get $25, they're going to pay you 75. You can make up to 10,000. We've had people that are making crazy amounts of money. We got people that suck at everything else that are just killing it here. So literally, and they just fall in love with the money. So what we're doing is this is also a great feeder program. So Jessica, for you, if you got the SoFi part, when a person makes money, they have money to roll into your program or to purchase. Definitely if you're in SoFi, whoever you're under, make sure you pull that opportunity out and merge it because people love to have money. So we're going to combine this with the opportunity that I saw. And so just then and there while we were on the phone, I came up with this concept. And this concept is going to be crazy. And I can tell you right now, the amount of people that are going to roll into this, because my business partners, after I gave them the concept, they actually got their people on the phone tonight and they got them positioned with them, and they told them, "Hey, look, a storm is coming because we just talked to Melvin, and surprisingly enough, we were thinking Melvin wasn't going to really do much, but he was like going nuts over this, and he gave us a concept, and we're going to roll with it." The two ladies, they're experts in creating everything done for you stuff. So if you are not good at stuff, if you're not good at marketing or whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be. You just follow a copy and paste system, and that's what we were great at. I partnered with them in 2022, and we unveiled a copy paste system, and people knew exactly what to do. They took 30 seconds out of their day, and they made a lot of money, and people got lost a lot of weight and got healthier, and it was just fun. And for me, man, if it ain't fun, I don't want to do it. Y'all know how it is. We got to make it fun. So there's a concept that's going to be launching. I'm going to go more into detail. There's nothing you can sign up for. I'm not going to give you all the intricate details of it right now, but I am letting you know, if you're watching, that something is going to be pretty huge that's going to be appearing. There's a theme, and one thing I was impressed by with the product is the delivery system. I have never seen a delivery system like this, and I'm just going to call a spade a spade. If person is used to getting a weight loss shake, they've already experienced that before. You have to blend it. You got to pour milk in it. The delivery system of a weight loss shake, it may or may not work. It's mainly protein. If a person is used to seeing like just pills, they work, but people already have pills for weight loss. right? But if there is a system that people didn't even realize that they can literally lose weight without the effort, without having to remember something and something that they're just going to do anyway, it changes the whole game. And we're not talking about weight loss, we're talking about overall health. There's different aspects of health that we want to cover. But I'm going to show you guys a concept. So if you're watching me live right now, put a one. I want to see how many people are watching because I'm going to share something with you guys that is really going to have your mind buzzing. And if you are in another health and wellness company and you're doing great, you can probably steal this idea. But let me get a one of everyone that's watching, because if I get a one, I'll share, I'll give a snippet, and I need everyone. And Jessica, you've been the only one on here confident, and I know it's 10 o'clock, but I need some people to join Jessica. So put a one, because when I show this, no one has ever came up with this concept. And you guys know I'm the king of campaigns. And when this campaign happens, when we run this campaign, people are just going to be like, I've never heard that before. And I guarantee you this. I've taught this, and you guys are going to see everything I teach in my class. You guys are going to see me put in action. I've taught this, but when you see this implemented, it's going to be crazy. So if I put this on your body today, if I put this on your body, this is a concept I got. Look at the screen. Because I got all the ones. Thank you for the ones, Jessica. Thank you for the one, Mr. Paul Railer. Thank you for the ones, Mr. David Forney. How you doing? Appreciate you guys on here as well too. You guys rock, man. But here is the concept. Here's a shirt. Here we go. What happens when you see if that shirt is on your body? I need to make it bigger. If this shirt is on your body, you walk into a Walmart and you see this campaign, what is going through your mind? I'm gonna put it up. What goes through your mind when you see that? Anybody? Because when you launch campaigns, you need to be launching campaigns all the way. It needs to be apparel. It needs to be things that get people hype. What do you think about that? Have you ever heard those three words in one sentence? Let me get your feedback. High profit health. Have you ever heard those three words in one sentence? And when I unveil the concept of how we're going to do it, it's going to be crazy. So high profit health, and Jessica is an example of what's going to happen. The first question people are going to ask you is, what is this? And if I told them it was a way that they can get healthy and we would pay for their products to get healthy, they would be like, whoa, repeat that again. If I told them high profit health means that we're going to pay for a way that you can get your product, so you want to come out your own pocket, and then anyone else you help us pay for, you'll earn a profit. What? Never heard of that concept before, have you? Right? Never heard of that concept before, have you? So with this high profit health concept, I'm going to explain that again because I think that's a little too fast for you guys. Let me explain what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Let me remove this overlay so I can kind of be frank. We have a plan where people can get what they need to be healthy, whether it's weight loss, whether it's better sleep, whether it's more energy, whether it's ailments. We have a plan, and these products have a great delivery system, great reviews. But we have a plan where people can have it paid for, like literally. So what happens if you are on a presentation and we show you how to get your products paid for? Like, you don't have to come out of your pocket. It's already paid for. And you're like, okay, let me order. How much would you order if you didn't have to pay for it? You order as much as you need, right? And then you invite your friends and say, hey, look, we got a way that you can get your products paid for. And when your friend order products from you, you didn't spend any money. They didn't spend any money. They did one simple concept. When they order products, then you're going to be able to profit from their health, and they didn't really spend a lot of money, or you didn't spend a lot of money. And even if you do spend money, we're going to be able to cover a lot of it for you. So we're talking about a program that we're putting together that's going to fund people's products. And then you're going to get paid when it gets funded. And it's going to open up two streams of income. So Then to make it clear, you see a presentation, you're like, "Ooh, I want that." Well, hey, let me show you how you can get the money for it without using your own money. Let me show you how you can use another company's money to get that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean? You mean I don't have to go in my wallet? I don't have to go into my bank account and pay for it? You mean you're going to get it paid for me? Yeah, that's a possibility. We can get it paid for you. Okay, show me how. We show them how. Gets paid for. They got products. And that opens up that concept is haven't been done, but we're going to do it and it's going to be crazy. That concept also allows you to get overpaid. Now, when I looked at the compensation of this company, you know the first thing I thought? The first thing I thought was, oh my God, these people are getting overpaid. These people are getting overpaid. I'm like, wow. Rarely do I see this in a company. This is my personal experience. If I'm looking at a comp plan, here's what I'm looking at. Number one, if they pay a whole lot of money up front, then you're not going to get big residuals on the back end. If they pay a little bit up front, then you're going to have to rely on volume to make it up on the back end. But I've never seen big up front and then big volume. I've never seen that. So I've never seen where on a product, most products, as you guys know, most products just include business volume. If we're talking about network marketing, most products include business volume. When you buy a product from your network marketing company, there's a certain amount of volume. Generally, it's a CV or BV, right? Well, they did it different. They went dollar for dollar. So they're going to give, if you're a customer, they're going to give you a website already set up for. They're going to pay you 50% of all the dollar value that is purchased off their website upfront. That's just upfront, 50%. I'm like, whoa, y'all can't afford to do that. And actually they can. I'm going to tell you why they can. Because they didn't waste money on building a lot of crazy, they don't have to build a big head office. So when you can if I gave you a website that's already doing $20 million a month in sales, and I said, hey, here you go for free. Here's your website. Whatever you sell off their website, we're going to supply the products. We're going to supply the marketing. We're going to supply the content. We're going to do all the sales for you. All we want you to do is bring people to a Zoom so we can give them money. That's it. Bring people to a Zoom so we can give them money. Bring people to a Zoom so we can give them money. If they do nothing, we're going to give them money. What? So if you mean to tell me if they come on a Zoom, you're going to give them some money? Yes, we're going to give them some money. And when we give them some money, you're going to make money because we gave them money. It sounds confusing, but if you're just breaking this down, or this concept down, the way that I've constructed this is people are going to have the opportunity, and their worst case scenario is they walk away from a Zoom with money. Let me ask you a question. Has anybody ever walked away from your Zoom, did nothing, and got money? Well, if you were on my team, that happened. But I love to give away money. I love to give the opportunity for people to get free money. So if they come to a presentation, and I don't do presentations, y'all. I want to let you guys know that I don't do presentations. I say I do presentations. We do parties. I like to party when I get on Zoom. That's why we got the background. But again, I'm gonna say I create content. So I want to make it so the worst case scenario that your invitee has is they walk away with money. They walk away with money. And here's something that I thought about. See, a lot of people get in something and they get intimidated because they see, oh, this person made 10,000 this month, or this person made 5,000 this month. But there's a lot of people walking this earth that just want to make 100, 300, 500, or $700. If they can make that a month, they're good. That 100 or 200 or 300, that can pay a bill. That pays a car note. That pays something. There's certain people that are going to be on that level. And I think a lot of times people get excluded. So when I talk to the head person or one of the leaders, my first question was, look, I have people that need to get to about $500 a month. Okay. That's all they want to get to 500 a month. They want to get there first. Do they have to do backflips? And do they have to just go to the top of the mountain around just to get five? Like, what do they have to do to get 500 a month? If it's too difficult, this is deal off. It got to be easy. And so let me draw how easy it is for a person to get to a $500 a month on what we're going to have, what we're going to be launching. Let me show you this. Now, this is just $500. So I'm going to write this down. I didn't even go through everything, but I got to write this part down so you guys can see it here. And I'm going to show you what happens to get to 500. And this is every month. So every month there's going to be $500 is going to be gotten. So let me just show you this. So this is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go draw my board here. Oh, that's the wrong screen. No, that's the right screen. Let me bring my board down. Here we go. Okay. So can everyone see my board? Put a 1 if you can see my board. Put a 1 if you can see my board. And I'm just going to ask some hypothetical questions to people that are on here. So put a 1. If you guys are still watching, put a 1 if you can see my board. I'm gonna ask you some hypothetical questions. Okay. So David, we're gonna just play scenarios. I'm gonna just go with David. So David, if you could have the opportunity to make 100, 300, 500, 700, which one would you choose? Just hypothetical. If you came and you said, look, what would it take to choose which one you would want to make? 100, 300, 500, or 700? 100, 300. Okay, David says 700. So David says, look, Melvin, I work. I got things I got to do. Can you give me a simple plan to get $700 a month? Very simple. Okay. And my response to David would be this. Sure, David. So David, this is all I want you to do. We're going to create a video, and it's going to be an invite video. And this is all I want you to do, David. This is all I want you to do. I want you to go and I want you to take that video. I want to give David a video. And David just has to text it, right? Text that video to 5 people. Okay? And have those 5 do the same. So David texted to 5 people and they do the same. And those people get on the presentation. David is at $700 a month. I think that I went too fast for y'all. So David sends people to a presentation where we're going to give away some money, give away some prizes, give away some vacation, and they become interested. So he sends a presentation out to 5 people, okay, and they do the same. David is at what, $700 a month. So if I told you that just 5 simple people, just 5, would equal $700 a month that you no longer had to work for, wouldn't that be pretty cool? Does 5 people seem very difficult? If it does, let me know. And I'm not, we haven't talked about anything, but I'm talking about numbers because this is just numbers based. Does sending 5 people to a Zoom where we train, we close, we do everything, we do most of the work, does sending 5 people to a Zoom where we do most of the work and you make $700, does that sound too difficult for anybody? 5 people to a Zoom and you're making $700. So 5, and they each bring 5, you're at $700. So literally, David leverages. If he wanted to stop there, he could. He's cool. So what we're attempting to do is we want to make it so that people win and they get overpaid. So David's sending 5 people to a Zoom and we help those 5 people do the same. David's getting overpaid $700 a month for those 5 people. And when we introduce them to what they're going to see, they're going to want it. And literally, I got to tell you, the pricing is just stupid low for that. And so, how can a company do that? Well, it's the intricacies that I'm going to be revealing as we go on. So, this is what I call high profit health. He's helping 5 people get healthy, and they're going to do the same thing, and he's going to make $700 a month. So let's just go a little 700 is that's just a top end, and there's more money to be made than this, but I want to just do this on a simple way. So a lot of my people who are truck drivers, who are part-time workers or whatever, they like to do stuff, they want to be healthy, and they just want to make some money, and I want to make it possible for them to do it. I want to make it easy for them to do it. So I'm going to do another concept. Let's say, for instance, who's on here? So David picked 700. So anyone else? 100, 300, or 500? 100, 300, 500. Somebody comment. So David chose 700. So anyone want to make 100, 300, or 500 every month? Someone put a 1, and I'll demonstrate that concept. I just demonstrated the 700 for. So Eloise, let's do 500. So David did 700. So let's do 500. Okay. What does it take to get to 500 in this? So you know, a lot of people that might suffer from ailments, or you know, a lot of people that might not be able to sleep, or who need good energy, or who just need to be healthy like myself, or who may need to shed some weight. So Larry said, and Eloise said 500. So what does it do? How do you get to 500 in this launch? Here's what I'm going to show you. So remember, if you guys rock with me last time, we're doing all the work. It's like we always do. We're going to do all the work. We're going to produce the flyers. We're going to have onboarding. All this stuff will be done. And I'm excited about this because I just know a lot of people are going to make some money. So let's do the math on 500. So at 500, it's very easy here. Let's say Larry took a video that we made, because we're going to do all the content for you. We're going to do everything for you. Larry took a video that we made, and Larry shared it with just 4 people. And those 4 people, in turn, shared the video with just 4 people. So again, 4 that shares it with 4. Larry just made $500 a month. This is a month. So let's say Larry shared the video because he needs to only have 4 people that are interested, and we're giving away money. We're going to do the presentations. We're going to make it easy for them. If Larry invited 10 people, but 4 out of the 10 said, hey, we love this, we need it, we want it, and they did the same thing Larry did, Larry would just make $500 a month off of just sharing something with 4 people. 4 people who shared it with 4 people. If Larry wanted to stop there, he could. If he wanted to go big, he could. So that's just 4 people sharing with 4 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I know at least 4 people that have problem sleeping. I know 4 people that at least need to lose weight. I know 4 people who want to come on a Zoom and get free money. I know more than that. So 4 people who want to come on a Zoom and get free money. We give them the inside scoop. And when they decide to participate, those 4, all they're going to do is do what Larry did. Or who get 4, Larry makes $500 a month. That's crazy. So that's just 500. So next person, 300 or 100. Someone else, 300 or 100. 300 or 100. Yeah. So if you got sleep apnea, and you might not be getting rest, you may need to go, and I would say probably a doctor for that as well too. But if you have problems sleeping and you just can't fall asleep, you got insomnia, then we have something for that as well too. So that's my problem, guys. I have a huge problem going to sleep. I can't go to sleep. and I need to lose weight. Like y'all, I need to lose some crazy, crazy weight. So um, that's a simple concept, and I believe I can do that for Larry. I think I think Larry in the last opportunity we did it for him as well too, and I'm still doing the last opportunity. I've been saving money like crazy. So, but yeah, Eloise, we have a lot of things that could benefit you. My mother, she's something that needs to be benefited as well too. So I can't wait until I get my products in too. So that's why I'm not saying anything. I need to make sure and they're good. But I've talked to a lot of people and I've been hearing just great things about the effectiveness of the product. So I'm not going to do anything until I'm on them. And then when I'm on them, then hey, it's game time. But from what I've been hearing from the 45 people I talk to randomly, because I do my research, folks. I got to make sure stuff works. They were very happy, and there's people that have been on this stuff for at least 1 or 2 years. So, not an old concept. But hey, let's talk about money too as well. So she and Eloise said she's been on a machine for 20 years. So that's crazy. So yep, you got sleep apnea, and you've been on a machine for 20 years. Wow, that is crazy. That is amazing. Wow. Yeah, we gotta get you straight, man. 20 years that on a machine. That is whew. Hopefully we can help you out with that. We can probably help you get you some good sleep and everything else too. So definitely, Eloise. Yeah, I'll have to holler at you once we get it in. We're gonna have them overnight, so they're gonna overnight me a lot of stuff. So I'll probably have them in my grasp on Monday, and I cannot wait to try them. I've been suffering from a little bit of low energy. You guys have noticed you haven't seen me on live too much. You haven't seen me email. Energy's been low. I got to lose some weight. I got a lot of stuff going on. So I figured if I'm going to do this, so my thing is this: if I do something um as you guys know, I share everything. So for instance, when I did the lighting for my office, right, what's the first thing I did? I made a YouTube video and showed you guys every light that I bought. So when I do something that is going to benefit me, I'm going to share it with you guys. Doesn't matter. So when I lose weight, I'm going to share with you guys what I use to lose weight and then how you can lose as well too. So a lot of content that I make is because I'm doing things and I don't want to hold anything back. I don't want to not share. So I'm an open book. If you ask me anything, I can tell you anything. If people want to know where I get this from, that from, I tell them. If people want to know anything, I just tell them. I'm just very transparent like that. So, yeah, I got to lose weight, bro. And Larry, I think if you're already in SoFi, this is going to be good because we're going to make you more money in SoFi, and we're going to show you how SoFi literally can help fund people, and we're going to be giving away some money. So, we're literally going to be making people a lot of money. And we're going to use one opportunity to try and fund the other. So this is going to be pretty much a funded opportunity. And some people, they don't even care about the funded part. They're going to want to get their hands on the product when they see it. It's just that good. So let's kind of go and play with some more numbers. So we play with 500, we play with 700. Anyone want to play with 300 or 100? Anyone want to play with 300 or 100? Let me know. Who wants to see what it takes to get to 300? $300 a month. Who wants to see that? Let me know. Put a 1 if you want to see the $300 a month, and then we'll knock that out. And I know it's kind of late too. Okay, Eloise says $300 a month. So at $300 a month, Eloise, we'd make a video, and we're going to give you that video. And basically, what we're going to do on that video is, let's see, we're going to drop this down here. Let me move this out of the way here. There we go. So this is 300. Very easy. Eloise we're gonna give her a video that invites people. She's gonna share it with 3 people. And in turn, they're gonna share it with 3 people. Eloise, you'd make $300 a month with 3 people who shared it with 3 people. So if they share a video, they come to a Zoom, they like what they see, they decide that they want to get what they see, and we show them how to get it paid for, and they do it. Literally 3 to get 3, you make 300. And then some people don't even trust me, the products are so priced so well, and they do so well. They're so good. Some people just weren't ready to buy them, and they'll make the money to get it funded later. So we'll show you an intricate plan on how we're going to use one opportunity to pay for another. SoFi doesn't cost anything. So for those of you who didn't get a lot of people on SoFi, we're going to be helping you to do that because our goal is to get $125 in the hands of every couple that you bring, or at least $25 or $100 to every person that you bring. They'll then use that money to literally get themselves healthy. So we're going to let $1 billion bank pay for it, right? So we got a strategy on how to do that. If you're already with SoFi, it doesn't matter who you're with. We don't care. If you just have SoFi, we're going to help you to be able to help people to move further. So we're going to make that into one plan. That's why we call it high profit health. This has never been done before, ever. But the concept will get copied because so many people are going to gravitate to this. And you're going to end up having two streams of income. You're going to end up being a whole lot healthier. And I will sleep better at night because I've been only showing you guys how to make money. I have not shown you guys anything on getting healthy. We haven't talked about health. And literally, what type of person would I be? I'm at 47 years old. I need to lose weight. Do have pain that I have going on. So I need to take care of myself health-wise. And at the same time, I need to make sure I am preaching that message to you as well. Because we already talk about money. We talk about how great God is, but we got to take care of ourselves. So if we help 3 people get healthy, then Eloise, that's $300 a month. And then I'm gonna go on and do the last one here. And since you guys have participated, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for participating. Since you guys have participated, I'll do the other one. So last but not least, if a person says, "Hey, look, I just want $100 a month. I never want to pay for any of these products ever again." So if you invite 2 people who invite 2 people, then you're making $100 a month that you can do anything you want with. $100 a month. And literally, with $100 a month, you can buy you whatever you want, and it's pretty much covered. And you have a product every month that's going to help you sleep. It's going to help you with better skin. That's going to help you with ailments. It's going to help you with more energy. That's going to help you just get out there. And trust me, once I haven't had the product yet, but I talked to some people who were just customers. They weren't affiliates. They were customers, because if I'm looking at something, I want to say, "Hey, look, can you get some of your pure customers so I can talk to them? I just want to see if they got some results." And when I talked to the customers, they didn't really care. They were just enjoying the benefits of being healthy. I don't want to talk to affiliates when it comes down to this, because affiliates can be biased. I want to talk to customers who have no dog in the fight, and I want to see what they're saying. And I reached out to old people who no longer were in, and the reason why they were not in, they still get the products, but they just don't have time to do the business because other things come up, or they just were under bad leadership or whatever. And some of those old people want to come back because they found out I'm doing something with it. So they loved it. They just didn't like who they were partnered with. And leadership is very important, right? Leadership is, and some of you guys have gotten spoiled because, if you were with me, you probably gotten spoiled because I had a person who, let me make this full screen and I'll talk to you guys. So I had a person who went to, they were in a previous company I did in 2022. I'm not doing that company pretty much anymore. I'm not active with it, but they were in a previous company with me in 2022. They joined leadership, right? They joined a person who had a leader, and what they were expecting, because it came from my team, is, "Hey, do you got a video inviter for the Zoom?" And they were like, "Video inviter? Well, what is that?" "Yeah, like something I can share with people to invite them." "Oh no, you just go invite them." "You got any flyers?" They say, "Flyers? The company, you use company flyers." No, I don't want that." "So you don't have a video I can share with people or any flyers?" "No." "Well, you got an onboarding process?" No onboarding process." "Well, who does the presentations?" And they went to one of the presentations, like, "Oh my God, this presentation is so boring. Like, the person's camera looks awful. Oh my goodness. And they came back to me and said, Melvin, look, I appreciate you, bro. When you're doing something, let me know. People have gotten spoiled because, and sometimes it's to your detriment because you're used to these things being done. You're used to having a video that invites people. You're used to having a registration page. You're used to having onboarding process. You're used to being in the community with other people so we can help and help each other. You're used to all these supporting factors. So I spoiled a lot of people. I'm sorry for doing that. But also, I show you how when you become that leader, things that you want to do to attract other people. People want leaders that's going to have a systematic process in place, a systematic process where people can get started very easily, and that's what they want. So my SoFi account got deleted. Don't worry about it. We're gonna still rock and roll with it. So whether you have one or not, we're good. Eloise says I'm 76. My health is my greatest wealth, and you're right. So folks, we're gonna be getting some people healthy. So you're gonna be seeing me talk about this a little bit more detail. There's no specific launch date. There's no list, but I will be putting out a list pretty soon. It'll be an early bird list. If you're interested in just coming on the Zoom, checking it out, I will be putting together something where you guys can kind of pre-register and you will be part of soft launch. But the way we're going to launch is going to be awesome. I'm excited for you guys to meet the two ladies that I'm going into business with. Actually, three ladies I'm going into business with. They are absolutely phenomenal. You will fall in love with them. These are top tier businesswomen. One of them is just a real estate mogul like myself. The other one put together a university to help other women who just need to do business to be able to do it easier. And these ladies are professional. They're fun. And the third lady is just $1 million earner. So she kind of gives you the blueprint on how to get there. So we got a lot of things going on. I'm just excited about my 3 female partners. So the females are going to dominate in this one. These are ladies that you guys will definitely look up to. They're amazing. And I've been fortunate enough to have some great sponsors. I'll call the names out. Cedric Harris has been a phenomenal leader. If you haven't followed him, Kawan has been amazing. Stephen Rachel's been amazing. Candice Bird Davis, always amazing, just phenomenal. A lot of people have been amazing. So I'll have a list coming out, and you guys can opt in. I want to make, like I said, it'll ask you a few questions. I'll make sure you opt in, and then you guys can be seeing the presentation. And then what I want you to do is just invite. It's gonna be funny. I want you to invite the number of people that you wanted to make money with. So if you wanted to make money, if you want to make $100 a month, just invite 5 people. So that way, if 2 out of 5 like it, hey, you're at $100 a month. If you want to make $700 a month, just invite 10 people. So if 5 people out of the 7, out of the 10 that you invite love it, then you're at $700 a month. So I want to get you guys in profit. My mission is to get you guys in profit. So I want to get Eloise in profit. And Larry said, let's do it. Let me know he ready to rock and roll. Larry is always a man that's ready to go. He don't play around with it. That's one thing I like about him and working with him. And Larry knows he can get me on the phone anytime he wants to. So, and I knock out, and you guys know I'm old school. I'm old school mixed with new school. So I do 3-ways. I do Zooms. I do, whole party Zooms. I do whole team Zooms. If you got a whole team, they're disgruntled or they're not happy with where they're at, put them on a Zoom with me. And again, if you put anyone on a Zoom with me, if I do a private Zoom for you, come on, take a look at this background on this camera. I dropped like 12K just so I can impress your people. So they're going to love what we got going on. As a matter of fact, they can even pick a color. So someone pick a color. I got blue right here. Someone pick a color. Let's have a little fun with this technology. Someone pick a color for me, please. Pick a color. Give me your favorite color. I'm going to show you how we do these Zooms. I'm going to show you why I put a lot of money into this office. Someone pick a favorite color. Anybody. Give me a color. What's your favorite? Red. Okay. So Eloise, if your favorite color is red, and we're going to do Paul's as well too. So Eloise, you have people that you have a leader. And what you're going to do is you're going to ask, and the leader's interested in partnering with you. They like the concept. I'm going to ask you to tell me what that leader's favorite color is. So Eloise said her favorite color is red. So Eloise, you said your favorite color is red. A leader says, hey, I want to talk to a leader. I'm going to say, hey, ask her what her favorite color is. And she's going to tell you what, red. She's going to tell you what, Eloise. She's going to tell you red, right? So this is what I want to do. I want to go, Alexa, RGB lights red. Alexa, studio light red. And now we got your leader's favorite color. That's going to be my background. So we're going to rock it like that. Paul says green. So Paul has a person, hey man, what's your favorite color? Green. See, when a person meets you for the first time, here's a little trick. Person meets you for the first time, you need to have something that's their favorite in front of them. People are generally drawn to talk to people that got their favorite colors in the background. Paul says green. I'm going to go, Alexa, RGB lights green. Alexa, RGB lights green. Alexa, studio light green. And if Paul's person is green, we're going with a green background. So it doesn't matter if you bring someone in on a Zoom, we can talk to them. David says red and gold. Alexa, RGB lights gold. Alexa, studio light gold. We're gonna rock and roll with gold. So it doesn't matter. And then if we need to get rid of the screen, I got a green screen that comes up behind this. I can be in any background or whatever. So you got custom presentations. You have someone, a leader that literally will be able to impress any other leader. So a leader comes in, wants a big Zoom, we can rock and roll, we can make it happen. This is why I had this office done this way. This is why I spent $12,000 for you, because I'm going to be doing videos for you. I'm going to be doing closings for you. I'm going to be doing presentations for you. And we're going to impress the hell out of whoever you put on a presentation with me. Whoever I do a presentation with, we're going to impress the hell out of them, and we're going to close your sales. This is why I invested this into this office. I did this, guys, so you could have a person who is going to be speaking well, who has the equipment to speak well, who has a background to speak well, and who can close your sales. I'm confident I can close anyone in an office like this. This is why I built it, because you're not going to see this every day, and they're going to be really impressed, and they're going to want to learn, and I'll teach them everything we got. So again, this is how we're going to bring your leaders on. And, let's say you got a Prince fan. You like Prince? Alexa, RGB lights purple. Alexa, studio light purple. There we go. So we got backgrounds. We can do whatever. It doesn't matter if they like even more lights. I mean, we can just literally go crazy with the background. So let me see. I got so much stuff here. Let's see. We can even do. Somebody might like it might be somebody's birthday. So let's say if it's someone's birthday, and again, this is why we are here to. I mean, I'm here to blow your people away, because if I blow them away, you get a paycheck. And that's my job. So if we got somebody that is into like some festival stuff, we can have some festival lights in the background. We got somebody who is into, who has a birthday. Imagine this in the birthday background. We'd have a birthday and light. So we can do a lot of things. We can even change the whole background. Like I said, I spent a lot of money on this big green screen that covers this entire back wall. So we can do green screen. We can put everything. So we literally can do whatever you need to do to close your sales and impress your people. And this is why I have spent the time, effort, and money to put something like this together, so you guys can have some leadership that's not boring, that's not dead, that's not old, right? We do a Zoom. We want people to be excited about this stuff. So this is why we got it the way we got it, so we can help you guys close your sales and do whatever we need to do. So yeah, we got some cool stuff going on, man. I think I got a remote control or something too. I think I can do some other stuff too. Let me see. I think there's another light I can control. Yeah, I got all this stuff wired. Like I said, I went deep on this office. So I got a lot of this stuff wired, so there's a lot of things we can do. We can even change other lights. So we can just have a lot of stuff going on, folks. As you see, this is kind of what we can do. We can have different, let me see what else we got. Yeah, we can do some crazy, crazy stuff. So it's crazy. So yeah, we can do some crazy stuff. So I'm gonna get the details. Let me answer the questions here before we go. I'm gonna be playing on my lights, y'all. So this is why we got this big light show here. Like I said, we like a kid in the candy store. So yeah, y'all seen the light show, and then y'all already know I can do green screen, so we can do a whole lot of. We're gonna have some fun with this stuff. So we're gonna have some effects, some fun. Your presentations are gonna be awesome. We got all that lined up for you. So let me get down to some questions here. Larry says, "My man Paul likes his favorite colors." So this is what we got to do to reel people in, and we're gonna be doing. Kawan brought this idea, but we're gonna be doing a giveaway wheel. So every presentation, we're going to be giving away money. So we're going to give away money to your people. So if your person take action, if one of your people decides to move forward with us and take action, they're going to be eligible to spin the wheel. The wheel will give away, they'll have a chance to win $1, $5, $10, $20, or a $900 vacation voucher. Actually, I'm sorry, it's $1,800 vacation voucher. So we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to give away something every presentation. They stay to the end, they take action. We're going to give something away. Your guests will walk away if they take action with some money. So we are excited to do it. We're going to change the game. This is really going to be exciting. And I cannot wait to do this. And I just decided all this probably 2 hours ago. So yeah, we're going to have some fun. Miss Rosemary, how you doing? What's going on? Good to see you. How long for your launch? Eloise, it's probably going to be I'm gonna say within probably a 2-week time frame. So I'm gonna get some things squared away. I got to come up with some campaigns. I got to do a lot of work. And I'm prepared to do a lot of work. I can do a lot of work to make this thing sexy for you guys. So I'm gonna do it. Jessica don't know why I'm showing up and Mrs. I think I saw you subscribe, Jessica. So I think you might be good. But if not, it's cool because we rock and roll, and I have some other things that's going to be coming up on a subscription basis as well too. So I'm going to be doing a lot of cool giveaways and stuff like that as well too. So also, folks, if you are looking to know where I got like lights and stuff, anything with background or lighting or camera, I'll be putting out videos on that too, including videos on good standing desks, things of that nature. And I got someone that just wants to say hi to you guys. Hold on one second. Let me bring her in. There she is. There's Rain. Hi, Rain. Hey, it's her bedtime, but she was looking up. So yeah, Rain is still around. Yep, and you too, Jessica. So yeah, message me a link as well too, because I got to probably order some more stuff from you. And if you got some new stuff, let me know. So I definitely want to make sure I support you as well. You say hi to everybody, Earl? Say hi. She is so cute, isn't she? She had those beautiful brown eyes. This is my little girl right here. Hey, hey. Yep. Yeah, she's always wherever I'm at, she's always there. Look, she's laying on my shoulder. Thank you, Rosemary. Yep, Rain is hanging in there, man. Rain is hanging in there. She's just spoiled. Always spoiled. Look at her. She's like a little baby. That's how Akeem is, huh? She's like Jessica said Akeem is like this. Yep. Yeah, she's just a little baby. She's spoiled. Yep. So Rain's in the house. So appreciate you guys. Rain is happy to see you guys. Yeah, that's like my ace. I mean, if anything happened to her, I will actually go crazy. So hopefully nothing happens to her. So, yep. She's only 48. Wow. Your dog is 48 pounds. Yeah, my dog is 11 pounds. Whoa. What type of dog is that, Jessica? What type of dog is a king? What type of dog is it? And let me unplug my little whiteboard too, as well too. So, um, And what are you guys doing on a Friday? Like, why are you guys up? What y'all doing? I appreciate you being up because I definitely enjoyed you guys coming to this live. But what are y'all doing up? Gotta put all this stuff away. Mixed Shepherd, Rockwell, Beagle. Oh, awesome, 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 awesome. So yeah, folks, I will make sure if you're on my email list, make sure you look out for my email because I will be sending you an email with a list, a pre-launch list, and we'll be putting together something that you can send out to people. As you guys know, I want to make sure it's very something that's very easy for you to invite as well too. Um, and I'll be leveraging this office. I'll let people know, hey, we invested a lot of money into this office so we can close your sales for you, and we're going to be doing most of the work. And all you got to do basically is share a video, invite people to a Zoom, and we'll rock and roll from there. So this will be a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Eloise says, listen to a video training. Awesome, awesome. Oh, that's what you're doing now? Awesome. Cool. Well, appreciate you taking time out to listen to my video. My heart would be lost. Oh man. I tell you, if anything happened to my dog, yeah, just put me in a crazy house. Just put me in a crazy house. All right, folks. Look, hey, first of all, thank you guys for coming on to this live. It's Friday, 10 o'clock. I appreciate the love. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all of you, Larry, Rosemary, Jessica, Eloise, Paul, every one of you, David. Who did I miss here? I think I got everyone. So hey, I appreciate you guys, and for those of you who were watching, you couldn't comment. I appreciate you being on too, man. I hope God gives you a great night's sleep. I hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. And yeah, Larry, yep, inbox it to me on Facebook so I can make sure you're good. So I appreciate you, Paul. You guys are awesome, man. And hopefully, if you like what we have going on, I look forward to, making you sales, and I look forward to creating content, doing your presentations, and spending the next 150 to 200 days building your business. That's how we're gonna rock. So thank you guys, appreciate you, and be on the lookout for any new videos that I'm dropping. So you guys are first to hear. So just let people know that something big is about to happen. They want to be part of it. We're gonna put out more information, more flyers, more everything, and we're gonna rock and roll from there. Thank you guys. Peace. Happy Friday. See you next video. Peace.